So this is the world I was given, a very mountainous taiga biome setting. So actually I kind of like these areas. Mountains are fun to roam in, but it's not exactly very helpful when you're trying to run around and gather resources and build a house real quick, like I am here. Anyways, just made a pickaxe, gonna go looking for some stone. I changed spots right there because I don't want andesite. You can't make tools with andesite, okay? Does not work. I want some just plain old stone. I'm gonna get that stone, and I'm gonna turn it into an axe and into a pickaxe. And that's what I'm doing right here. And I walk over to this tree here and finish mining it up. And even with the time limit, you'll notice my perfectionist self will not let me leave that bit of tree floating in the air. I have to chop it down, or else I will be very dissatisfied. So I'm gonna grab my crafting table before going on to mine up some more stone, just in case I want to make a few more tools, or actually I'm gonna be using some of this for the house that I end up making. Like, I don't know, first half of this video is just all about gathering resources and trying to prepare myself for what will need to be done. So I'm gonna grab some sand, which is going to be turned into glass eventually, and walk over this way. At this point, I'm beginning my search for other kinds of other wood, because the house I have in mind looks best when there are two different types of wood to work with. And I'm thinking like, okay, I know that mountain biomes sometimes spawn oak trees, and that's what I've just found. And you can see me, I'm so happy, just running and dashing over there with so much joy. Axe in hand, ready to murder some trees. Oh gosh, can you murder trees? I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gathering up my wood, and this is the area I'm going to start building my house in. Like, the forest provided a perfect little clearing. It just nestled in so nicely. Figured it would be a shame not to use it. So I'm converting some of my wood into wooden planks, throwing the glass into my furnace and getting that cooking up. And you can see I was about to start, I had the wood in my hands, but then I think, no, I'm gonna go grab some more logs. And this is the weird thing, until I made this video, I didn't realize just how scatterbrained my thought process was. Like, I walk back over to my crafting area, as I'm about to get ready to keep building that house. Nope, I'm gonna go off and find some sheep, because the thought entered my head that I will want a bed. And I knew that I had saw some sheep on my way over here, so that's why I was able to find them so quickly. Like, saw them out of the corner of my vision, like, oh, there's some sheep. I'll put that in my short-term memory, keep that in mind. So if I want a bed, I can just come back here and kill them all. And that task being done, I run back over here for, I think, the last time. I don't think I go, no, I do later on, but anyways, now that I've done those two things, now that I've gathered the wood, now that I've gone and gotten some wool for my bed, now I start laying down the foundation of the house, which at the moment is just consisting of some walls, some wooden walls, and in those little niches, crannies, I don't know. In those little niches I left, gonna throw down some glass. And normally when I make a house, I use glass panes, but it's a very compact one. There isn't, like, the only place I could use a glass pane is in the back wall, right in the middle, and that wouldn't be enough glass. So I use glass blocks, and I think they work out rather well. Use some of my oak wood in order to make a floor, and I also turned some of it into stairs and slabs. That's going to become my roof, as you can see right here. And I did mess up here. You can see I had to like go back and mine that oak wood stair and then keep going, and I fell off. I don't know how. I think I don't know. Maybe I like kind of started going down that step, but then just Crouching does not work very well on stairs. Don't trust stairs when you do not want to fall off stuff. That's all I can say. Anyways, now that the border around the roof is done, and I've also filled in the roof here, you can see I've started placing in some of the, well, I have placed in those cobblestone walls. Eventually, those are gonna act as like supports, and I put that in quotes if you could see me. Those are gonna act as supports for the roof. And as you can see, I mined out one of the cobblestone walls in the corner there. That's because I want to try out what it would look like with the oak wood log there. Didn't like it, immediately removed that and went back to what I had originally intended to work my house with, which was oak wood fence on top of the cobblestone wall. And that looks much better, I'd say. And my house is almost done at this point. I'm just gonna replace that grass block down there with a stone block, make it look like it has some sort of foundation. And really right at this moment I'm just doing a few touch-ups. I'm gonna grab some coal because, you know, don't want to have it real dark in my house when it goes night. Want to have some light in there and want a torch, okay? Gosh. And I also thought that I would be making another furnace, which is why I come over here and mine some stone. Didn't actually end up doing that. Instead, I just went on and made a chest. And right here, I'm placing down that torch I had made. Gonna try and work out a painting, and got that 1x2 I was looking for. Here, I go outside, look up into the sky, and think, yeah, I got time. As you can see, it's like, what is that, like 5 o'clock in the afternoon game time? I don't know. I got plenty of time, nevertheless. So I go ahead and start working out sort of a pathway for my house. Gonna make a shovel and just work with the ground, make it look like it's been walked on, make it look like there's a path there, because it's always a nice way to integrate your house into the surroundings. Nice and simple, nice and easy. I'm going to use my remaining cobblestone walls and spruce and oak wood fences to make a sort of barrier around my path. You can see with this one right here, I placed them on top of each other to make a sort of torch post. And as you can see, that is the final piece for my house. The sun is still above the horizon. I have completed the challenge. And I'd like to say it's much better than any sort of dirt house that could be made. I'm sorry, Grian. Just had to be done, okay? And here I go with my victory dance. Jumping around and punching the air like a derp. Because that's the only way to show enthusiasm in this game. Ah, what a silly game we play. Sweet dreams, Voltaire. Sweet dreams. Hey, before you leave, I got 2 quick questions for you, okay? Number 1, how would you rate this build and this video on a scale of 1 to 10? And what do you think I should build next? I'd be interested in seeing your thoughts, but until then, that's about it for now. So, I will see you. Thank you.